Hello, time for you. This is Rose Gleiser. Hope your day is going well. We're here for Thirsty Thursday to talk about your skin. Now, last week we talked about cleansing your skin. So we just went into the process of cleansing your skin. And today I'd like to talk to you about some of the products that Young Living has that will help cleanse your skin. And there are many. And today I'm just going to talk about bar soaps. Young Living has more bar soaps probably than you realize. And I'm hoping that some of you have tried them, used them regularly. And if you do, I'd like for you to put in a comment of what your favorite bar soap is. If you haven't used a bar soap, and after you listen to this, I'd like to see what bar soap you think you'd like to try and put in your next order. So let's get started. Young Living has several, like I said, bar soaps. I'm going to go through some of them. I'm going to lump them together. The first group have gluten in them. And so some people can't do gluten, so you wouldn't want to use these bars. And I don't use gluten, so I don't use these bars. But my husband does, and he likes them. They smell good. So these bars are some of the first bars that they ever had that I realized. And they are lemon sandalwood, which is currently out of stock. They have Morning Start, okay? Morning Start. And peppermint cedarwood. So you can tell which ones we use a lot. And Sacred Mountain, which we do use, but it's in the shower right now, and I don't have a nice little cover for you. But just to let you know what they look like, they almost look the same, so you can't get them mixed up. I mean, you can't get them mixed up. So if you take them out of the box, you got a problem. So I gotta be very careful. They're just very plain looking, and the difference in them basically is the essential oils that are in them. Okay, they have this exact same ingredients, but they have different. Now that was, let me show it to you again. This was the peppermint cedarwood, okay, and this is the Morning Star. Now they look almost the same. The Morning Star's a little bit darker. But if you took these two out of the box and then you were going to go back and put them, you would have no clue what they are. So I'm going to put them back in the box right now before I lose track of them, so I will know. And so let's go through what the difference is. Of course, lemon and sandalwood is going to have lemon and sandalwood essential oils in it. The Morning Start has lemongrass, peppermint, rosemary, and juniper oils. Sharon, hi Sharon, glad you like the peppermint cedarwood. We do too. And the peppermint cedarwood, which Sharon is talking about, of course, has peppermint and cedarwood in it. And the Sacred Mountain has this Sacred Mountain essential oil in it. So you can kind of tell what they are except for the Morning Star. Now these bars, and I looked up every single ingredient, and I am very confident that these bars are good for you, very non-toxic, very good for your skin. Like I said, I looked up every one. I looked them up on the internet to see what they did for you. I looked them up in ewg.org to try to see what the ratings were for each individual ingredient. And you can do that for anything that you want to look for yourself. You can do this kind of research. So I'm going to try to go very quickly, but I still think it's important to talk about what's in these bars. Now the sodium, there's some sodium palmate and sodium coconate. Now if you ever see anything with sodium, you know it's some type of a salt. You see cocoa, something COCO, you know it's something that has a coconut ingredient in it. And both of these two are added to help with the tightening of the skin, to reduce the sagging, and to cleanse your skin. Okay, that's all non-toxic. Of course, there's water in these bars. There's glycerin, which is an odorless substance made from plants, and this helps to retain the moisture in your skin. Then we have olive fruit oil, which is a very high quality oil that's used, has the vitamin A and vitamin E, so that gets onto your skin. It has an anti-inflammatory effect and a free radical fighter. And this olive oil can penetrate the skin, but then it prevents the loss of the moisture that's left in your skin. And so then we have sodium. Here we go again, another sodium citrate. And this one helps to adjust the pH levels. Then we have jojoba seed oil, wolfberry seed oil, and aloe vera leaf extract. And they're all meant to help to hydrate and moisturize, provide vitamin E and B and A and C. And of course the wolfberry is just what we know our Ninja Red is, comes from our wolfberry, and is rich in calcium, potassium, iron, zinc, selenium, there we go, vitamin B and C. And it has oat bran, which is an anti-inflammatory, moisturizing, and soothing. Each one of these had a 1 to 2 rating in the EWG.org. Really good. So overall, the bar soaps have a 1 to 2 rating. Sometimes they may be a little bit higher, and I was surprised to see this, and it's going to be because of the oil they use. Some oils may be a little bit warmer than others, so they say that you could have, be more sensitive to that particular oil that might be in the bar of soap. But overall, these bars of soap were 1 to 2. Okay, now I'm going to talk, and they all had corn, gluten, soy, and coconut. And they all cost $11 a bar. Now next I'm going to talk about the lavender oatmeal. And we have used this, but I didn't have any today. And this is looks like the same as the other bars of soap, but it says lavender oatmeal on it. And it leaves your skin feeling soft and smooth and refreshed. And it has a lot of stuff I just talked about, but it has 2 different ingredients. And this one does not have gluten in it. So they've taken the gluten out of this particular bar, but it still contains soy, corn, and coconut palm ingredients. But it has 2 other ingredients, a capric triglyceride and an oat kernel flour, that helps with the moisturizing to keep your skin from drying out, and also for you to absorb the skin into the skin. So this one is vegan, what they call vegan friendly. So if you have problems with gluten, you might want to try this one. It's very, very moisturizing. Now the next 2, I kind of lumped them because I lumped them based on the ingredients that were in there, are the Valor moisturizing soap, bar soap. And this is an old box, but it looks the same. I mean, it doesn't look much different than the other ones. Nothing fancy about the bars of soap. It's just the aroma and the ingredients that's inside. And the Thieves cleansing bar. Now I didn't have it, but here it is right there in this booklet over here. And of course this little booklet says clean hands. This might be something you might want to put up for your kids or yourself to help clean your hands right now, because it's very good for that particular thing. But the Valor, of course, has the Valor blend in it. It cleanses the skin and has an uplifting aroma. And if you like Valor, you're going to love this soap. The cost of this soap is $13. Now the other ones are $11. You got to remember what oils are in these bars of soap. And of course it's going to correspond, the price is going to correspond a lot of times to what oils are in that particular soap. And the other thing I wanted to say, these bars so far have been 3.5 ounces, and that's going to be important in a little bit. The Thieves soap, of course, has the Thieves blend in it, and it's these both are gluten-free, so that's important, but they still have corn and coconut. Doesn't say it has soy in it, so if you didn't want soy, this might be something that you want to try. These 2 soaps also have another 2 different ingredients in them that weren't in the previous soap. So they've taken out some of the sodium products and they put in these 2 sodium products, where sodium palm perlonate and sodium glutamate. Now the perlonate helps to cleanse the skin and acts as a moisturizer. The gluconate, helps to neutralize metals and help with the pH level. Both of them score 1 on the EWG.org. The bars themselves score as a 2. So most of the ingredients are 1s. The bars end up being a little bit higher because of the oils that are inside. Don't know why, but that's just the way it is. Now, the next one I'm going to go to is the charcoal bar soap. And I just started using this one. A lot of people have problems with this one because it's black. Okay, the black bar soap. And of course, when you put it on your washcloth or whatever, it's going to be black. But it's really a nice bar soap. I've been really enjoying this one. And I was talking to Sharon one day, and she suggested maybe I should try it, and I did, and I really, really like this charcoal bar soap. Now this one is only 3 ounces, so it's a little bit smaller bar soap than the other ones. But it's powerful. It helps to pull out the dirt and the impurities in your skin without stripping your skin of your natural moisture. And then it also has a wonderful fresh scent. It has lavender, patchouli, rosemary, lemon, and orange. And it's made to cleanse and deodorize, and it's also a good facial soap for anyone that has combination oily or acne prone skin. And this has similar ingredients like of the other ones, like the sodium palmate and the gluconate. But they added charcoal powder, and that gives you the black effect and that extra cleansing made from that charcoal. This one has a 2 EWG rating. It's vegan free, so no soy, no gluten. And this, I don't know if it's this week or this month, it's now, right now, 10% off that you can get this for $11.70. Otherwise, it's going to cost $13. Now, the last bar of soap I'm going to talk about today is Shutron, and we usually have this one, and for some reason we don't, and I didn't realize I was out, and now it's time for me to put it on my order. And is the Shutron. My husband likes this one too. This bar is 6 ounces, so it's almost twice as big as the regular soap, and twice the size of the charcoal soap. Now this one costs $21, but it's twice as much soap. This is a wonderful smelling soap, and it really helps from over drying, leaving your skin soft and smooth. It's made for men, just like the Shutron blend oil, essential oil is made for men. But that doesn't mean men just are the only ones that have to use this. But it appeals more to men, but it's for all types. Made with the Shutron blend, which is ylang ylang, acacia, hinoki, davana, cedarwood, lavender, coriander, lemon, northern black spruce, and rosemary. Quite a bit. And it has similar ingredients. It has the olive fruit oil, the aloe, but this one has an added thing to it. It has shea butter included in it, which acts as a good skin conditioner and is good for dry and dehydrated skin and deep wrinkles. So this one has a EWG rating of a 1. So that is very good. This one's 100% plant-based, and the ingredient, the shea butter is a 1, excuse me. The bar itself is a 3, and again, it's based on the oils, and I'm not too sure which oils. Of course, it's had Northern Lights black spruce, which is can be pretty sensitive to some skins. So I'm thinking that's why some of these are a little bit higher in the EWG rating based on the oils that are in them, not necessarily the ingredients that are in them. All the ingredients are very non-toxic, very good for your skin, and you don't have to worry about putting these on and cleansing your skin anytime, which is very important. So that's what I have today, and next week we're going to talk about gels for your skin and bathing. Bye.